13 love, 13 wisdom, 13 knowledge, and 13 respect. This is Jarrell L. Bay coming to you, giving thanks to the Most Highs, giving thanks to Big Alma Mama, giving thanks to Hashem, giving thanks to all the righteous netters, giving thanks to all the righteous Elohim. This message here that I'm coming to you with is coming from Big Alma Mama, from Mother Earth. She wants me to uh, talk to you about pie. Pie. Hmm. Pie is known around the world. Pie in itself is one of the most popular so-called dishes that are made from different cultures. So you have all different types of pie. Okay, different flavors of pie. This pie is something that is known from many peoples. So you have like different cultures that make different types of pies that we may not be familiar with over here on this side of the planet. But on the other side of the planet, that pie over there is like like the bomb, like apple pie. I'm just saying like apple pie is like the bomb over here. So, but remember, the common word of being used is the word pie. So, mother says that when it comes to pie, you don't sit there argue about what kind of slice that you want. All you know is that you want a slice of that pie because you like that feeling, that feeling of what's inside the middle of that pie. You will sit down there and be patient when it comes to get a slice of your mama's pie because you know when your mama's pie is being made, you know it's the best on the planet. You're not going to argue about that. You know what I'm saying? So she's saying, like, so why is all this fussing and fighting over pie? Why is this fussing and fighting over who creates the best pie when you think about it, it's still the same pie, with different flavors. Now, once you slice that pie, you give that pie to other different to the people that come over to your home. You give them a piece of that pie, but it still belongs to that same original piece of pie, right? So they're not worried about the what the name of the pie is. All they love is the flavor and the taste of that pie. Some may say, "Hey, what kind of pie is this?" Well, that's them, but they're just saying, like, "Hey, once you give them that pie, they adore that pie. They love that pie." When it comes down to the crumbs of the pie, you don't argue over the crumbs of the pie. You try to get at those crumbs too. You try to eat those crumbs because you know those crumbs got the same dang flavor as the original pie had that was sliced. Now, Mama said this: how come you cannot agree to the terms of that pie being the earth, meaning being whole at one time? And then someone came around and did something wrong and sliced that pie, sliced that earth into many pieces, and then leaving the crumbs, which is other different islands around the pie, which is around the earth. The flavor of the pie is the nations. The taste of the pie is the feelings, which is her feelings, which is part of her being. You don't argue about that. But you want to go ahead and say to yourself, well, how could this earth be this? How could this earth be that? But at one time, the earth was put together as one. You have different sections of the earth. You have north, south, east, and west. But let's go ahead and divide that pie into two, that earth into two. You have north and south. North is cold, south is hot. You have cold pie and you have hot pie. But you don't want to argue about those facts, do you? So when you put that pie in the refrigerator, it becomes cold. When you put that pie in the oven, it gets hot. But you're not arguing about that because you know you want a slice of that pie. Earth is no different, she says. My being is no different than that pie, Mama say. Because Mama say that if you want her pie, then you have to do one thing, and you have to be at your best behavior before you can get a slice of that pie. But here it is today. You got people out here arguing and fussing and fighting, and they want a piece of that pie. They want a piece of this earth. So you got people picking at her. You got people out there destroying all kinds of stuff about her. You got things that people go deep down into her feelings to try to get that ingredient that was made, which is part of her being, so they can try to make the best pie. But they don't know that pie is the apple of your eye. So that same apple of your eye, which is New York, that apple pie became a sour pie. Who's that L at the end of apple? Hmm. But you drop that E and you add a Y because they always want to question about that apple, which is apply. See, they're going to get what's going to come into them for what they've done. So they slice of pie ain't going to be no more because they ain't no mores out there. They cold-blooded piece of pie on a different side of the planet. The north, the east, because east is cold, west is hot. Go figure this out. I'm just saying in general. And mother say, hey, you know what? If they want a piece of my pie, then why they not being righteous? So now she's got to go ahead and toss that pie out because that pie is no good. And then she's going to have to make another piece of pie for her right children because he wants her children to have the best taste. She wants her righteous children to have the best of her. So when you be part of Mother Nature, she's going to make the best of cookies. She's going to make the best of desserts. She's going to make the best of whatever she is because she loves her child. She loves her children. So again, my brothers and sisters out there, stop this goddamn fussing and fighting over the piece of pie and start respecting the one who made the pie, which is Earth. Honor her. Because when you honor her, she's going to give you a slice. But if not, she's going to toss you over. She's going to throw you over because she has nothing to do with you. I bet you when that pie is in front of that window, I bet you smelling. I bet you ain't up. I bet you're not fussing and fighting over that. You smelling the fragrance that's coming from that pie because you know you want a slice of that pie. So I'm giving thanks to Big Alma Mama. I'm giving honor to Big Alma Mama. That's right. I said and I say it again. I'm giving honor to Big Alma Mama. How come you can't do the same? Why are you so greedy? Why are you so greedy out there, people? Because you're not a people. You something else. You know what I'm saying? So don't look at this. Don't look at this thing saying, "Wow, he's slandering me. He's doing all this." No, I'm just telling you a truth that you cannot handle. That's all that is. You can't handle the truth. You cannot be part of that truth because you wanna be a part of that lie, and you want the crumbs. You know what I'm saying? You want the crumbs coming from Mother Nature. You don't see yourself, beyond that. All you know is that you want to be part of this earth. You want this earth to be your heaven, when really this earth is your really hell. Because you eating that nasty pie that someone else made off some rotten fruit. Hmm. Some rotten children. Because you spoil rotten. You spoiled, like spoiled milk, rotten. You smelling, you stinking, you stenching up the planet. So something's gonna have to be happening done to you. Mother Nature can't have that kind of stuff. Remember, I told you before, and she said again. She says the flavor of the pie is the nations, and if you don't have a good fragrance or a good smell, then I let you know what kind of slice you gonna be. You ain't gonna be going to. You ain't gonna be. Even dominoes have nothing to do with you. Hmm. She said, Mother Nature said, even dominoes have nothing to do with you. That's a tax. But dominoes don't have nothing to do with you. But it's gonna be a domino effect on your monkey ass because you don't wanna go ahead and fix yourself up. So once again, 13 Love. 13 wisdom, 13 knowledge, and 13 respect unto Big Alma Mama for the message. Take heed, my brothers and sisters out there. 13 love to you all.